In this video, I will demonstrate what my app functionality, what I have done in project 1. Here I have in my application.py, I have a register function which enables me to create to register a user, login function to enable to log in a user, enable a user to log in, logout function to log out, a books function, search books which enable which will search the books which match with user request. I have also a book. This function enabled to search a single book by its ISBN. After, I have also API call. This function enables me to, when a user put the IP with a ISBN of a book, I will search it and print it in a JSON data format. And in my template, I have a books view page. Here I will print details on the book, and in this page, in this view, I print all books which after I search. If I make my search and I found many books on which match with the user request, I will print it here. I have also login page, register page to register a user, which enable a user to put his username, his email, and his password in order to create his account. Now I will run my application, which I have deployed on Heroku. Okay. My application, I have a home page, about that one, and this one on this page, each internet, each one which type of the URL, which URL or to arrive on my application, you will redirect it on this page. And here, if you want, you can now, if you want to know about us, and then if you click here to know about us as our services, partners, contacts, and so on and so on. Now, when he want to log, if he has already created his account, he will click on login in order to log in. If you don't already have his account, you will click on sign up in order to create his account. What I will do is to create a user. You will click on sign up. Okay, now I will put I don't know, I put Justin 24 and his email Justin password, confirm the password. Okay, now I have created a user has registered this account. He can now log in. Now he will put his username, password, okay. When a user log in, he will arrive on this page. On this page, I display. He will find, if you want to know his books, you will click on my books. If you want to know, I don't know, if you want to print his community information on his community, you will click here. And if you want to make a search on books, you will click in this here to put his request. But here, if you want to log out, you will click here to in order to log out. Now I will make a search. Here, perhaps I can write. Here, a user can give, can provide a author or the title of a book, or a word which is contained in a title of a book. Now I will put this one. My application will make a search on all the books which contains in their title or which author's name contain the word there. we click here, we make a search. Okay, now we have a list of books which matched with the user request, and here the user is he can make his comment. Perhaps if we want to make his comment on a book and a single book, a specific book, he will put here on this page. And now in my books, you haven't already added books because I just created my account. I don't have added books in my account. That's why in my books section I don't have any books. Here I will make a comment here. Good, I can say good book, and the rating I will give, I don't know, 4, and submit. Okay, when I submit, I will give details on a book. There is ISBN, his title, the author, the publication year, and the rating, account, making a search by goods, by giving a making a search on goodsreader.com. And now in here, if when I have done in a search, I have make it in a search function where I make a search here. That's here I have done it. I make a search on books which match on the request. Okay, but if we are knowing that when here is an area here we have a book. After we have a ISBN of a book, and we print details on a book. If a user make here API/ISBN of a book, okay, I've seen that. Now we have a JSON details of a book on a book. I have it here. And in order to don't enable another person to use this session to log in, if I copy this URL and put it here, this person won't be on the session because okay, he will be redirected on a login page because the real user is on his session, and we block this by using after here we block it here. After login in login page, we use that's where I use session ID, user ID, in order to make a session, a specific session for a real user. That's okay. This one. Okay, please log out. Okay, this is on home page. That's what I have done in a project. Thank you for following me.